Alrighty, what do we got? We got Dead's team. Wait, no. Is it gonna be... I see what you did with your name. Affy, we'll call you. Blackbird. We got Cat going up first. We got Kitten Sage and Reddish versus Dad playing Survival. Coming back as Survival. Hopefully he goes last so everybody else gets a chance to play. We got Ghost Rider, we got Lulu, we got Marzen. It's going to be Queso versus Cat Rukan off the bat. Queso trying to pop some cooldowns with wings. Cat is just trying to survive this for a little bit. Waiting it out, just trying to line the Paladin for a moment. Didn't trick it any Hodges or anything. Queso does still have wings for a little bit longer. Cat is just trying to survive this. Wings are going to be going down soon, and Cat is going to go for offensive, but that's going to be Shield of Revenge. Just trying to slow down the Pala. If anything, Cat maybe could get a charge heal. But he's just choosing to wait out the Paladin for a little bit longer with that Shield of Vengeance. Cat needs to find a way to maybe self-heal. Ooh, first aid. Perfect. Gonna be able to recover at least some modicum of health. That's gonna be Cat. So walking up on his spider mount, literally the scariest goddamn thing in the world. Burn it with fire. Cat stomped his mount right now. Stun coming onto Cat. But since Queso doesn't have wings, Cat doesn't feel like he's in trouble. Gonna be able to survive this for a little bit. And he's gonna get back in there, healing off of Queso. Try to go for a big rampage. Queso is gonna be afraid. Just gonna be a little bit afraid of the warrior. Gonna go for a bop and gonna go offensive with his bop. No, gonna bail out. Gonna go for a heal. His Cat is fine with either one as long as Queso doesn't have wings. But Cat is going to get back in there. Needs to recover some health. Needs to hit the Paladin for a little bit. Might even get him to the fatty execute range. The Paladin barely has any health. Hodge coming down. Is he going to trick it out of it? No, Cat just chooses to sit it. Queso knows he's in a bad spot. He knows he messed up. This warrior could come at him and obliterate his booty. This warrior get a nice charge in. Big old heal coming down. Execute available. Cat waited it out. Ownership. Flag of ownership to follow, I think, on top of the Pala. No, turn him into dead meat. That's going to be next up. Marizu versus Cat. Going to go for Maladic. Trick it early, trying to go for mind control. Cat is actually going to break out of it with Blaze Storm. Gonna go Blaze Storm and some damage into Mars. I don't even know who to root for. Mars is held to drop it down very, very quickly. Gonna go for VE. Big Shield's coming down. Trying to maintain his health. Trying not to get interrupted by Cat. It looks like Cat did interrupt just now. Gonna go for War Storm. Trying to lock out Mars. They're gonna be safety trinket coming out. And Cat hasn't popped a heal yet. Trying to get through Mars' health right now. And Shadow Mint's coming out. Gonna get a charge heal off of it. Getting redotted up. Mars' health is looking pretty bad right now. He's gonna get interrupted. Doesn't have any way to shield himself. No shield coming out, and that's going to be executed before this burst could come out. Cat taking down the second one. What? Come on, leave Dead as the last man. Leave Dead as the last guy standing. Please, Dead. I know you want to duel, but I know you'll just obliterate everybody's survival. Be the last boss standing. Dead decided, yes, we are going to do that. Is going to be Rogue coming up next. Going to be Road into Cat. Cat is going to be able to fight another day as a champion. There's going to be damage coming out by Ghost Rider. Going to go for a big vendetta. Cat needs to find a way to deal with this before evasion comes out for Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is going to go for a Shadow Step from Cat. And that's going to be Smoke Bomb. Gets the charge in. Cat hasn't popped his heal quite yet. Needs to pop the heal before the evasion comes out by the Rogue. Cat is trying to find a way to survive this vendetta. Continuing to heal as much as he can. Still is holding on to Trick if necessary. No stuns available for Cat. Blind coming out. It's going to be tricked into Kidney. Is he going to pop a defensive here? Might just have to. Nope. Doesn't feel like his health is in trouble quite yet. Can still get a massive heal off of Ghost Rider. Going to charge. Ghost Rider hasn't popped evasion quite yet. It's going to be feigned though. Vanish coming out too. The Ghost Rider is going to be out there in the open for a little bit. Did Cat get a throw weapon in there? Good leap right on top of him. Is going to roll one past him. Shadow Step coming out. Ghost Rider warning to the wall. There's going to be evasion coming up right now. Cat is trying to go for a little bit of War Stomp. Could go for a massive heal. Try to go for a setup. It's going to be Trinket. And it's going to be Ghost Rider again to sink his daggers into Cat for a little bit. Trying to run away because Cat get himself a big leap. Big leap coming down. Going to get a slow into Ghost Rider. Nothing available left for Ghost Rider. And Cat is going to get a charge heal. Trying to get that execute in there. Ghost Rider is going to run. Slow's coming in by Cat though. Ghost Rider is in the execute range. Looking juicy. Could go for a maybe Kidney. Does land a Kidney onto Cat. Shortest Kidney in the world. And get an executor. Dad is up next. He's like, you know what? Now I'm gonna play. I ain't gonna be the last boss. Not gonna let Cat even heal either. Cat did try to heal off the pet. Shortest stun in the world. Dad is gonna go for feign death for a moment. Grenades at Cat, and Cat is gonna continue healing off the pet while dampening isn't too high. Dad wants to get the angle though and get some range damage to Cat. Cat realizing this wants to get some LOS. He's in a bad spot. Might have to pop his own heal right now though. Is gonna go for a massive heal right now. Dad wants to get a trap going, but he's just gonna keep hitting Dead's pet. Not gonna go charging Dead quite yet. Just gonna heal off Dead's pet, knowing that if he charges Dead, it's gonna be a freezing trap. It's gonna Blaze Storm around the corner in case there's a trap nearby. Now it's his opportunity to get some damage onto Dead, as Dead is gonna go for revive Pet. His pet is actually dead. If Cat can stop him from reviving Pet at all, Charles coming out is going to land that revive pet. Dead popped a big defensive just to revive a pet. And Cat is going to get some cooldowns rolling onto the pet. Has a freezing trap right next to him. Doesn't want to quite run to it. Unless he has something. He's going to pull himself back. Going to run through. Get some damage onto Dead right now. Hitting the pet if he ever can't hit anybody else. And Dead's health doesn't have a big defensive anymore. Isn't at execute range. There's no stun available for Cat. Cat is actually tricking out of that stun. Going to go for a short stun onto Dead. Trying to end him right now. Trying to get the big execute rolling into a freezing trap to put him on ice. This is exactly what Dead wanted for a while. Dead is going to be able to get himself a camo. Can Cat find a way to deal with this? Can he whiff him out? Manning bandages are available. Dead actually stopping the manning bandage for a moment. Still is going to get a lot of healing off of that camo as Cat picks up eyes. Charge onto Dead. Going to actually go behind the pillar and hit Dead's pet for a little bit. Isn't going to mess around with his hunter. Going to LOS him for a little bit. But Dead is going to pull his pet way out. Going to harpoon pincer maneuver onto Cat with that trap. Cat is going to continue hitting Dead's pet. He's going to be tricking out of Dead right now out of the fear as he thinks he can actually kill Cat. He's going to be commanding shout for Cat to give him a little bit extra health. Going to pull the pet back behind the pillar and do some damage to the pet while he can. Charging onto the pet actually so he can continue the healing going. Cat's health is really low right now. Needs to get a heal, but Dead is going to end up taking him out right then and there. Re-healing his pet. Cat played really well. Cat played exceptionally well just now. And it's going to be Blackbird, another Tar, and you would think this is Cat's brother. Going to get a stun onto Dead as Dead has cooldowns rolling. Blackbird's health is not looking that amazing though. Going to have to go for massive heals right now. Freezing Trap coming in as his heals already. So Dead was able to completely outline him, range him, trap him. Now throwing grenades into his poor little moo cow face. Big leap coming in for Blackbird into a charge into Dead. But Dead is going to be able to get out of that one though. Gonna sprint away. Blackbird gonna land a fear onto Dead's pet, but that's about as all he can do. James, my man! Keep up the good talk. I appreciate it so much, James, but it looks like Blackbird's health is not going all that good, and he's gonna be taken down. Dead is gonna take another one. Can we get hashtag James? Up next is gonna be, looks like Kitten Sage, letting Dead get all his health up. Letting Dead get the full honor duel. Kitten Sage putting down Campfire on his side. Dead setting in an envoy. The envoy is aggressive. We're not gonna make peace in the fight between these two nations. The Fire Nation attacked. Dead's on fire right now. What a quinkity. It's gonna be a trap coming in onto Kitten. Kitten is gonna go for some big damage on Dead with wings after that stun. Dead is gonna go for a feign death for a moment, freezing Kitten. Kitten gonna get out of it. They're gonna trick it out of it. But the root trap is going to slow him down. Going to get a shield of vengeance up and running. Dead is going to go for manning bandage. Actually, Dead is going to stop this manning bandage for a moment. Is going to go for a camo. Dead actually got away with a scot-free camo. Wow, it's going to just wait out Kitten Sage on defensive. Very well played. That's a good camo, man. Took the opportunity while he had it. Because you have to get out of combat to camo. Very similar to stealth. But for a hunter, it's hard. Because if your pet has dots or if your pet is in combat, you can't do anything. Both you and the pet had to be out of combat. Nobody dotted up. It's going to be Dead getting free pot shots at Kitten Sage from range with that aspect of the eagle as Kitten Sage desperately trying to make the way over to Dead. Executor Sentence connecting, Hodge coming down, but Dead is going to deny that full stun with a trinket. Kitten Sage health is looking really bad. Might want to have to bop or bubble this, and Dead is continuing to get some damage, and Bubble coming out as Dead gets a harpoon, and Kitten Sage is trying to pressure some damage onto Dead, but seeing that turtle shell, as soon as he sees it, going to go for flash of lights, actually going to bail away, and Dead, Sales turtle shell, going to cancel it early to get some damage onto Kitten. Kitten continuing to heal himself as much as they can. Needs to get Dead's health low and needs to get himself some kind of wings going. Wanted wings for a very long time. Is even going to be able to get himself a bop running. His health is doing really poorly right now, and he might go down. And Dead is going to take him out with a nice kill command. Who's up next? Who's up next? There's going to be Vanish coming out for Affy with a Cloak of Shadows as well, trying to catch up to Dead, throwing in knives, and Dead is just going to bail away from Affy for a bit. Evasion coming in for Affy right now. The Dead is going to go for a feigned death to get it past this rogue. Actually, it's going to be Kidney onto Dead's pet. Affy still has evasion for a little bit longer. Dead's pet is kicked. He's going to get some beef damage going. Stun coming onto Affy. Affy still holding on to Trinket, but Affy's health dropped down out of nowhere. Big procs coming out. Oh! And Affy goes down. Thank you so much. Hashtag James, boys. Hashtag James. We're being a goddamn beauty, my man. A goddamn beauty and a half. It's going to be stunned onto Dead. Trinket come out on a reddish head as he got CC'd for a little bit. Grapple hook trying to catch up to Dead, but Dead is going to have that fast moving feet. Actually going to go for rage damage to the reddish. Reddish tried to catch up to him. Finally able to connect. Is going to get hit with a freezing trap though. Dead is going to go for a little bit of a dance. Stun coming on to Reddish. Dead wants to get a few grenades in there. Trying to end Reddish right now. Does Reddish have anything? Has cloak, has parry, has everything. Good cloak and parry. And right now he's going to get himself a concoction rolling. Not out of this fight just yet. Still running after Dead. I think he's going to go for a gouge into the pet. Dead is going to go for Manning. Bandage. Dead thinks he can win this. Bandage, cloak of shadows coming out for Reddish. As Dead is going to be out in the middle with the flare. Going to put down traps. Camo coming out while he's hanging out by the eye actually. Just going to pick up the eye right now. Sending the pet over. Reddish, you are on borrowed time right now. The pet is heading over. Gonna go around the tombstone. Reddish is gonna be able to re-stealth for a moment, but Dead is gonna continue the pet attack. Normally the pet will be pulled back. That's gonna be Dead. Gonna go for feint death. Reddish finally able to connect with Dead. That's gonna be kill commands coming out. Dots reapplied. Freezing trap coming in. Reddish has a little bit of sliver of health. Has parry still available if he needs to. Should press parry right at this point, my man. As Dead has big cooldowns up and running, trying to end Reddish. It's gonna be Turtle Shell. Reddish does have cheat death. Freezing trap coming in. Dead just wants to end him in a big old execute. Big old dance. And executed him. Didn't look quite as insane. It was more like just like a very lazy attack. But still, Dead played that one out. 2-1v5. That's why Dead is unbeatable, man. Unbeatable. Cat duel in 1v1 next time. Tell Dal.